So GFAB, who I believe is...
The one with the beard.
Yes, who I believe is G Herbo's cousin or some shit. He pulls out 2 pistols at the same time and lays down J-Dog, who...
Is this on video? Oh, that's what on video.
So at the very least, I don't know if there's a video, but at the very least, there's a screenshot going around of him holding 2 guns at the same time, blowing dude down. And, you know...
But they only got him with the limp.
Part of how they were able to get him was the fact that...
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network. Back in the same. Like cracking the same here at TNN. Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That knowledge, though. You're not finna get in nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. Make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe. Notification bell here all tapped in. With make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Notification bell here all tapped in. We finna jump into this good content. Yana. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. Oh, man, we're going to jump into this. WACK100 snitching on G Herbo. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Although, like, looking at him here and then looking at him right here, I mean, this is like a pretty big, muscular guy. You know, this is kind of like hard to mistake the fact that...
He got enough money. He got action. He got action to getting like getting a plea because the convicted dude on the limp from the back, they gonna want to, you know, if I did that and I know they have the limp and they came at me with like 8 to 12,
yeah,
I'm jumping on that.
I mean, that's why they were able to arrest him. I assume now that they have access to his phone and everything else, the GPS data, I'm sure they're going to be able to put the situation together better than they have so far. But either way... So
this is all based upon J-Dog saying G Herbo can't come back to his hood.
Yeah, I mean...
G Herbo, check this out. Check this out.
Now, why would Wack be able to check on anything for G Herbo? You can't mediate or rectify that situation. You can't even go to Chicago around these guys.
GFAB always been all right. G Herbo, don't go back to the hood for what? Go somewhere, buy you some property. You know, look at what Lil Boosie then did, and go back when you need to go back, how you got to go back. But these dudes be telling these people, come back to the hood. It's a bait. It's a trap. Half the time they want to get into a bang out with you, call the police. It's a lose-lose situation.
I mean, a lot of times it takes a while for people to get arrested after this kind of thing. In this case, it took the feds 3 weeks to make an arrest.
Oh.
And so that seems pretty decisive as well. Either way, a lot of concern because people are looking at this and saying like, okay.
Yeah, 3 weeks means that they were waiting for you guys to do something flu flammers and you did it and now they got you.
Okay, so this guy dissed G Herbo and then G Herbo's like cousin or brother or something
G Herbo, bro.
ends up blowing him down right afterwards.
Listen, we got to kill that nigga.
There's Ricos in the air. People are worried about where this could go.
G Herbo is where he at. Whatever G Herbo, this dude got against this other dude, that's their personal business. Just because they related or from the same neighborhood or know each other, don't mean that that's G Herbo driven.
So knowing absolutely nothing about the situation and having found out about it 3 minutes ago, you're absolutely certain that you know exactly how it went down?
What I know is G Herbo ain't had nothing to do with it.
Listen, I would hope that that's the case as well.
That's
that being said, I would assume that everybody involved with this is going to have every single text message and phone call that they've made over the last couple of years scoured by the FBI. So if there is criminal activity afoot, I feel like it's probably going to be coming down the pipeline pretty soon.
If we ain't got no paperwork or no audio or video, you got to stop. This is why people be...
Now, all of a sudden, there ain't no paperwork or audio or visual, but yet here we are again. So Rat will just say and kind of do whatever. We'll just kind of make up whatever he got to make up. But the reality of the situation is, you know, these dudes in Chicago are playing these dangerous games with one another. You say that G Herbo got into a crazy situation as a result of his cousin getting into a situation. You don't really want to be around that. You don't want anything to do with that. You kind of want to stay away from all flu flammers activity, especially when it comes to these Ricos and all these things you see going on when these dudes are catching a serious time.
Delirious sitting down with you. Because you be driving these narratives, bro, on these people. G Herbo name ain't even mentioned in this shit.
I didn't do anything besides read an Instagram post.
Yeah, but G Herbo wasn't there. So why is it even why are you even bringing up that G Herbo sent him to do that. That's crazy.
So if you dissed LA, or if an LA rapper dissed you and then your good friend killed him a couple weeks later, you don't think that there would be reason for, worry that maybe this could cause some issues for you?
Hey, bro, listen.
Seems like common sense. Why are you dick riding Herbo so hard?
This is a black man who minded his business, doing whatever he's doing. He ain't been there. It's obvious. They telling him he can't come back. Now, if dude and this dude got a personal issue, you can have an issue with somebody, and I can have an issue with a person too for a total different reason. Right? And what people would do sometime is use that time frame to do something because they know they're gonna put the blame on you. In this situation, maybe G Herbo is related to the dude, but it's nothing there to say he went over there and got into it with dude behind. Didn't they stage the fight?
Well, I think
they set the fight up, right?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think the fight basically
Yeah, the fight basically was just something that probably could have been walked away from. But when it's all said and done, he didn't walk away from it. It became a more Flu Flammers and Skulldugger situation, and now it kind of extended into being a little bit more than what it needed to be. And yeah, man, now here we are, and G Herbo's cousin and caught a body, and somebody else potentially going into the RICO zone.
Stemmed from the disrespectful shit about Herbo that he had been saying online, which it's pretty easy to follow how all of these things are connected. The question is if the feds are going to be able to put together a case connecting everything together.
I think if this dude is related to G Herbo, he related to G Herbo, looks like he's older than G Herbo. Maybe he took it upon himself to say, hey, that's that fool been speaking on my little relative and address it, right?
Well, I think it's because he had the fight with Big Op where he allegedly whooped him.
Well, at the end of the day, what that got to do with G Herbo?
Bro, Big Op had been speaking out for G Herbo, basically saying, ain't nobody banning my homie from the block.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, all these things are clearly connected. The question is, are the feds going to be able to connect it?
Listen, bro.
In a way that incriminates G Herbo.
Y'all better pay attention to what's going on, bro. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? Because this narrative you driving is crazy. I don't think G Herbo
the narrative that I'm putting out there is probably the least crazy narrative in the history of this podcast. The narrative I'm putting out there is a series of events that are blatantly connected.
No, they're not.
What is not connected?
Hey, bro, it's shit that go on in my neighborhood.
Tell me,
every day.
what might not be connected?
It's shit that go on in my neighborhood.
I don't give a fuck about your neighborhood. We're talking about this neighborhood.
It's the same shit.
What is going on?
Wack, Adam just said, I don't give a F about your neighborhood. I care about this neighborhood. Dizam. Let's hear that back one more time. Adam made that clear.
It's a series of events that are blatantly connected.
No, they're not.
What is not connected?
Hey, bro, it's shit that go on in my neighborhood.
Tell me,
every day.
what might not be connected?
It's shit that go on in my neighborhood.
I don't give a fuck about your
every day.
neighborhood. We're talking about this neighborhood.
It's the same shit.
What is going on in this that you don't? What did I put out there that's not connected?
G Herbo's name is not there anywhere.
Yeah,
he wasn't at the scene. He wasn't at the fight. Dude didn't take off on G Herbo. G Herbo didn't jump in the SUV and speed off. Then the cousin pulled up, jumped out, and started gunning. We don't even know G Herbo was in Illinois.
Probably not, yeah.
Okay, then.
But
so how would you feel?
You just corrected a bunch of things that I absolutely never said. So thank you for wasting a bunch of fucking breath.
What we're saying is,
never once did I didn't say G Herbo was there.
Damn. Sheesh.
I didn't say that he was involved.
Yeah. And a RICO.
Well, no, actually, I think he did it because of Big Op.
You know what RICO means? That means they charging the motherfucker who didn't necessarily do it hands on himself, but had it done.
What if they find text messages that suggest that in any way G Herbo prompted anyone involved in this?
Not gonna happen. G Herbo's been a father, and he's been building himself and conducting other business. He don't care about them dudes saying he can't come somewhere that he worked so hard to get away from. Who gives a damn about it? You can't go to New Hampshire.
He does give a damn because he spoke out about it.
If them white boys that we saw on Twitter, right, keep screaming, you can't go to New Hampshire, do you care?
What white boys?
Come on, bro. We ain't going to talk about it because they did.
It's white boys on Twitter saying Adam can't go to New Hampshire?
And see it. The ones that said you can't come back. Do you care?
No, nobody said that.
Do you care about that?
Nobody's ever said that.
Do you care about that?
Nobody's ever said that.
What?
Who has ever said I can't? And I love how you drive this conversation in a totally absurdist direction. Nobody has ever said that.
We're going to get off G Herbo.
Listen, if there's tough dudes in New Hampshire, I would love to know about it. I'm gonna go be besties with him, but I ain't never seen it.
I bet you I can find somebody to do that will whoop your ass.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, they're biker dudes, and they're gonna whoop your ass in the parking lot just like those other white boys.
I never got my ass whooped in the parking lot. That went the other way.
Damn. So Adam then dissed Wack's hood, called him out for getting whooped by the white boys, said he can't go to his hood. This shit is crazy.
Hey.
I seen the whole footage.
Yeah, no you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I know for a fact you didn't.
Ground and pound. Bah, bah.
Didn't happen.
You were looking like a hamburger helper.
Dude got caught with a faint left. He lucky his little buddies was coming.
Okay, so we discussed that, or we tried to discuss that, even though Wack was playing interference. But and then the other G Herbo related thing is the fact that he has taken up issue with Vlad.
I seen that.
Vlad had this whole clip where he's talking about basically how he's disappointed that G Herbo doesn't do interviews with him anymore, and then G Herbo wrote this whole spiel going in on.
You know, Adam, if you get 1 out of 10 who you helped build from the beginning, that just genuinely keeps it real with you, that's a whole lot. You know, Vlad knows that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? People seem to catch amnesia or maybe don't understand what that move really did for them. Because you have the music playing on the radio, but Vlad's a big deal. No Jumper was a big deal. We talking about, especially back then, to get that visual.
What visual?
Of him interviewing on Vlad. G Herbo. Right, Vlad saying he helped G Herbo out.
Adam has no idea what Wack's talking about. Like, Wack's talks so much bullshit and so much malarkey that Adam is completely confused on anything they have going on. He's like, nigga, what? Who? What are you talking about?
In the beginning, and he ain't saying he made his career, but the interview he did with him absolutely, with Vlad, the platform being what it is, helped push his career, which probably made him attractive for other people. It's conversation. So I guess, I don't know if G Herbo, I guess Vlad might have reached out for an interview. I don't know.
When you have an artist, like with Blueface, for example, do you tell them that they should mostly, like if you were controlling them, would you mostly say, hey, you should stay on good terms with the people in the media that you have good relationships with?
I tell them stay on good terms with everybody.
Yeah.
But I tell all my artists the same thing the minute I sign them. Who you are today is not going to be who you are when the fame comes. You're going to change. They all tell me, no, I'm not. And all of them change in their own little way.
Well, change is always for the better. You can't continue to grow and expect to stay the same.
Right? But I don't think, I'm going to be real, I don't think G Herbo really understood what Vlad's platform represented.
Well, that is kind of what he said, is that basically, even though Vlad was the one calling him, that he was kind of just doing whatever his team told him to do. And also, you got to keep in mind, a lot of those Herbo interviews are like literally 10 years old. And 10 years ago, the media space was different. It was kind of like you should probably just do every interview or every piece of media that you can do. Now, there's so much media that realistically somebody like Herbo could pick and choose. And the thing is, like, one of Vlad's complaints is that Herbo will go on podcasts that get like 600 views. The thing is, though, is like a podcast with 600 views can...
But I don't think that Herbo really cared about that. I think that Herbo was doing, like he said, the betterment for what his team said.
It'll be chopped up and clipped, and a clip from that podcast can still make its way to the Academics account or World Star or whatever. It's like if you choose to say something exhilarating on any platform, it's going far. It doesn't matter if you say it on a big platform like Vlad. You can say it really wherever. So somebody like G Herbo does have the option of picking and choosing what media he wants to do now in a way that 10 years ago he didn't realistically.
But in Vlad's defense, 10 years ago, Vlad was still a big deal.
Right, but he was kind of like one of the only shows in town, realistically. Because like at that time, yeah, you have Breakfast Club, but stuff.
Yeah, he was kind of like the only show in town. With that all being said, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know it's free. Avenue Energy free. We go.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pinky, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga Wack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga Wack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Wack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Wack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to